Hello everyone, I'm Jane. Welcome to my circuit class today. Glad you can join me. Today we'll be using a little bit of equipment if you'd like. I'll offer options in case you don't want to use the equipment. The equipment we're going to use today are great to have. So if you don't have this equipment, maybe order it online. You can take it with you on vacation. Fits in your suitcase, and I'm going to show you that piece of equipment right now. Okay, bands. They come in a variety of sizes. Some are really long. Some are thinner than others. So the ones that are thinner are less resistance. I like to have a variety of bands, one or two around, so I can alternate. Some exercises I may want more resistance, and this band is a little thicker, as you can see, so it offers a little bit more resistance, a little bit more intensity. When I'm using the bands today, it's just a reminder that the closer my hands are together for most exercises, the more difficult, okay? I can add a little distance and where I place my hands, and the exercise becomes easier. So I'll offer those options as we go. All right, so we're gonna get started with a little warm up. Now, I have a step behind me and also some weights. I'm just gonna use the step as a guideline. We're not gonna go up, and down today, but kind of use it as a guideline because we have just a small amount of space. I actually had to move all my equipment inside because the wind was picking up and all my equipment was flying all over the yard. So in we went. All right, so here's a set of weights. Mine are 5. They come in all different sizes, and you can adjust the intensity by the amount of weight that you choose. I have a 10-pound behind me just in case I decide to use that. I doubt it. Anyway, so weights and bands today, for the most part, I have a step there. Like I said, we're not going to use it. I'm just going to use it as a guideline to kind of stay in a small space. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm just starting with a march. Warming up, okay? And like I said, I'm kind of going to act like a step is in front of me, keeping the movements small, sometimes a little bigger, but staying in a small space, all right? So I'm gonna check my alignment first thing. Ears over the shoulders, hips, rib cage in line, and underneath the shoulders. Everything's lined up nicely. Let's take this out wide. Good, just marching it out. So the more I use those legs, the more the heart rate's going to come up. So you know if you need to lower the intensity, bring your legs in a little closer, okay? Don't make the marches big. So there's lots of options that I'll give you today. All right, nice and wide again, just marching it out. I have a little 70s music on today. My husband just said, it's 70s on steroids, Jane, because it's a little faster than normal. But it's just background music, okay? You can put on whatever music you like, you choose for the day. What's important is that we just keep moving, okay? Through all of this, you want to keep your bodies healthy by moving. And good job. A few more like this. All right, let's bring it in close. All right, so I'm going to act like a step is there, and I'm just going to step forward and back. Nice and easy, forward and back. That's it. So I'm kind of warming up the body, working through the foot, very important. I want to keep those muscles in the lower part of the legs strong, flexible. Reduce our risk of falling. So I'm just stepping, working through my feet, heel, toe, heel. Now I'm going to make that movement a little bigger. Good job. Keep it up. Now the bigger, again, the movement, the more intense. And we're just in warm up. So if you're here, that's fine. Good job. All right, march it in place. And we're gonna go with the other leg now. So it's probably your right, my left. All right, here we go. Stepping forward and back. So I'm kind of acting as if I'm stepping up. That's it. Exaggerating the heel toe. Warming up the ankles. Very nice. Just pumping the arms a little bit. You can reduce those as well. That'll help to bring your heart rate down. It's up a bit higher. Hopefully everyone has water available. All right, march it out. Very nice. All right, in place. We're just gonna step touch. Keep moving with me. And here we go. Just step, step, step. That's it. Keep going. Very nice. Now this is toe heel. And I'm adding a little down and up movement. And this down and up movement's gonna bring my heart rate up a little bit because I'm using these muscles. Let's bring the arms in and warm up the shoulders a little bit. Very good. Nice job. I know you're working hard. I see Kim's with me. I'm so happy to see with me. I see Mary Beth. Miss you guys. Thanks for joining me. Again, if you haven't worked out in a while, take it smaller. It's okay. This is good. Just move. All right, let's change that a little bit. Bringing the heel towards your glutes. But again, I'm keeping the hips in neutral. Are you? So my hips and my rib cage in line, ears over the shoulders. I'm pumping my arms again. And I can change those, bringing the arms in and out. And let's take this to a toe tap. Now you don't have to do the arms. Sometimes it's a little too much as far as coordination, especially in the morning. So you choose what works for you. This is fine. Open the chest up. And I'm toe tapping. Again, focusing a little bit on the ankle, body alignment, toe tapping. Very good. Well, let's do something with the arms. I like this move. Don't worry if it doesn't work for you. Toe tapping. Very nice. All right, back to that march. Now we're gonna continue moving just a little bit. Remember that step forward and back? We're gonna try that. I'm gonna try to bring the knee up with it. All right, here we go. Step, knee up. Step, knee up. Very good. So we're gonna do some on this side and then we're gonna switch legs. Now the knee doesn't have to come up very high, and this is incorporating some balance. So the muscles in the legs are working. Lower muscles, upper muscles. We're starting to get a little stretchy feeling in the glutes and hamstrings when we bring the leg up, maybe even the lower back. Be very cautious. Only bring the leg up as high as you can comfortably go. All right, let's switch legs. Here we go. The other leg, up, knee up. Very good. Nice, so we brought the hamstrings up. That was stretching our hip flexors a little bit. Bringing the leg behind, now bring the legs up in front. And we can feel that little stretchy feeling in the back of the legs. And we're moving. And we're doing great. Keep it going, a few more. And march it out. Excellent. So a movement I like to do on this step, we're just going through some of these movements that you'll see me do throughout the workout today. So it won't be like, oh, what is she doing? This one is going to be a little wider, up, up, down, down, okay? So it's kind of what we call a V step, out, out, in. All right, you ready to try this with me? Here we go. Out, out, in. So again, I'm forcing my body to work just a little bit harder by increasing the range of motion. And that's okay, because we can choose not to do that. We can just go right here. Out, out, in, or out, out, in. You choose the intensity option. Out, out, in. I can add arms. arms. There we go. I'll tell you, it was really windy out there when I was just out there. This morning when I went out earlier to set the equipment up, it wasn't that windy. Picked up quite a bit. A few more. That's okay, it's sunny, pretty day, we're working out, we're doing great. All right, march it out. Woo! My heart rate's elevated a bit. And we're gonna switch legs. We're leading with one leg. Now we're gonna lead with the other, doing the same movement, just so you can grasp it, and I can grasp it. I haven't done these moves in a while. All right, out, out, in. Very nice. Seems to be working with the music. I tend to go with the beat, but you definitely don't have to. Again, you can put your own little tunes on, whatever makes you happy. I'm just glad you're here with me and moving. Kim, your house looks great, by the way. Walked by it the other day. Beautiful. Keep it going. Very nice. I'm gonna change the arms. Keeping it real simple. Again, take your arms out. Bring the range of motion in with the legs if you need to. It's okay. Very good. March it out. And let's just do some little kicks. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Very nice. Heel to the butt. Very nice. All right, bring the legs out to the side. So now we're engaging these abductors, the outer thigh muscles, but I'm still keeping the hips in line and neutral. Keep it going. Just warming up all those muscles. A few more. Keeping it small, moving the body. All right, I'm gonna change this a little bit. This is a fun one because it really helps to open up our hips. And it's just fun, but it does incorporate a little balance. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a chair right beside me just in case I need to put my hand on it. And that's okay. It's all good today. Do what you can. Every day is different. Some days we feel like doing a whole lot. Other days, not so much. Listen to your body. And right here, I'm just bringing the legs out to the side, opening the hips a little bit more. And breathe. Breathing's important, right? Have to do it. All right, march it out. That was excellent. So I'm just gonna bring one foot in front of the other now. And here's my chair, in case I need to hold on to it. And I'm gonna bring one foot out in front of the other. Okay, hips again in line, rib cage, hip bones in line. And I'm just gonna go down and up, nice and easy. So it's a lunge, but not a big one. You only go down as far as you can comfortably go. What I'm doing, this lunge has a purpose. I like to exercise with purpose. The back leg is back. And these tight muscles right here, the psoas muscles, need stretched a lot because we do a lot of forward motion, we do a lot of sitting. So that's the purpose of this lunge for now. Later on, it might become more of a strengthening exercise. This is just the stretch, so you can even hold still if you like. Excellent job. All right, let's switch legs. If you want to add that little down and up, you may. Now I'm tucking the pelvis just slightly under me so that it can feel that stretch in these muscles. A few more, just like that. I'm so proud of my dogs. They're being so good. They're just laying down, listening to all of this. And a few more. Nice, you could just hold it if you like. Only go out as far as you can comfortably go. Try to feel that stretch right here. Nice job. All right. So this area, got a little stretch, okay? Lengthening. Let's go with the back part of the legs. Hamstring group, glutes, and we're just gonna bring the leg out in front. So I'm actively just moving, but lengthening those muscles. So I'm focusing on reaching out with the foot, opposite arm, opposite leg. Yes, we're still moving. We'll hold that stretch in just a moment. And we're breathing, having fun today. Glad you could join me again. It's so fun. Good to keep busy through all this. Keep our bodies healthy, strong. Drink lots of water. Trying to eat nutritious foods. And let's hold the leg out in front. We're gonna just sit back slightly if you can. Your hand is on the supporting leg. Just feeling that stretch. The glutes, hamstring. Coming in just to see who's still. Okay. I have quite a few watching. It's great, awesome. All right. Just roll through the spine. Little flexibility of the lower back coming up. Switch legs. And let's get the other side. All right. So, in just a moment, I'm going to start our first little cardio segment, although we've been getting our heart rates up throughout the warm-up. We're going to start with this movement, about 3 to 5 minutes. And then we will move on to some strengthening exercises, either using the band or the weights, maybe even our own body weight as resistance, okay? All right, back to our march. So, I'm gonna turn to the side, and I'm gonna act like I'm stepping up on my step, and I'm going to lift that leg. Again, this is a little balance work. If you wanna do a tap, you may. So I'm just stepping side and tap. Stepping side and tap. Arms are going out. I'm checking body alignment. Right here. Hopefully you can see my feet. Just stepping tap. And arms go up again. Same thing. Step tap. Step and tapping my one leg. Looking good. And a few more here. And let's face the front and march. Very good. March it wide. And come on up. Back out wide. Only go as wide as you could comfortably go. Come on up. Out wide again. And let's turn to the other side. Here we go. Step, tap. So on the other side. Or if you really want to work a little harder, lift your leg out to the side. One leg. Very good. Keep going. I'm gonna look at my comments. Ah, Judy Schroeder. Okay. Good to see you, Judy. Hope all is well with all of you. Welcome to my little river house. A little slice of heaven. And march and face me. Nice work on that. So we're going to continue to keep the heart rate coming up just a little bit. I'm going to do alternating hamstring curls. Here we go. Alternating hamstring curls. Very nice. Very good. I don't know if you could hear this tune behind me. It's bringing back so many memories. Staying Alive. Disco scene, right? A few more here. Good. All right, let's bring the knees up. Bring the legs up. This is very low impact, but I'm bringing the leg up pretty high. You can go right there. This is good. This is good, okay? Alternate the arms now. Same thing. We'll keep this simple. Very nice. So, a little burst of energy, if you like. You can do some jacks with me, but I am going to offer some modifications on this jack. So, stepping outside or jacks, just like this. And you could take it as slow or as fast as you are comfortable going. You can also do full jacks, not necessary. You can do a jack and a step or step out, arm lift. Coming in closer. Good morning, Janice. I'm glad you'll be doing this later. Hang in. We're gonna get through all this. Thanks for posting. And arms up, stepping out or here. You can choose, you can just go here and have fun with the movement. It's all good. Feel your hearts. Yeah, beating a little faster now, right? All right, march it out. Okay, our first strengthening exercise. Now, I believe everyone should do some form of squats. There's lots of options on squats to modify them, make them easier, or make them more difficult. Alignment is critical on standing squats, any squats. So we always want to work to achieve good posture. Let's start with lining the body up correctly. So ankles, knees, hips in line, hips right under the shoulders, head and neck in line. If you'd like to hold on, you may. Toes, check them out. They should be facing forward, just a little wider than hip distance apart or hip distance. Now make believe there's a chair behind you, or maybe there is a chair behind you, and that's okay. We're just gonna go down and up. Now, if you'd like, you can hold a weight. I'm gonna get mine. I can hold one weight or 2 weights, and just down and up. So again, only go down as far as you can comfortably go. If this works for you, that's fine. Also, you want to put that corset on. So where's your belly button? Is it out in front, or are you trying to draw it in toward the body as you come down? Shh. Inhale as you come up. So here we go. Nice deep breath in. Exhale as you go up. Shh. Inhale. Drawing the belly button in, creating that corset. Backs are straight. Please don't hyperextend your back. If this works for you, that is fine. If you're having any kind of situation with your back, no need to do weights. Anything hurts, please stop, don't do it. I can always give you a different exercise. And let's go with a few more here. And breathe. Inhale, draw that belly button in. Push it out. A few more. Here we go. 5 more if you can. If you need to take a break, go for it. March it in place. That's okay too. Are the knees falling in toward one another? Are they falling out? They should be right over the ankle the whole time. So if they're going in or out, reduce your range of motion. Okay? All right. That was great. All right, just kick your butt, your own butt. All right. Very good. Open the hips up again. So let's go to an upper body exercise. And I'm going to start with shoulders. Do a pretty easy one right now. I'm holding weights, you don't have to. This is working on strength and range of motion in the shoulder joint. And I'm just going to bring the arms in, cross, and then back out. So in and out. And keep it going. Very nice. So with weight, without weight, this will work. Now my stance is hip distance apart. Call it the athletic stance. Again, pelvis neutral. So I'm not arching the spine, allowing my stomach to hang out, keeping everything in that good alignment. In and back out. I could also stand with one foot in front of the other. Now this is a little bit more difficult for me because I have to focus on balancing too. So choose what works for you for today. I'm just switching legs. I did a little bit of each one of those positions. Athletic stance, all three of them. Athletic stance. Very nice. All right, I'm really feeling that. Let's put the weights down. All right, I'm gonna do 2 sets. So we're gonna go back to those lunges, bringing one foot behind the other. And I'm gonna put the pelvis in neutral, back foot behind me, and we're just going to go down and up with that lunge. Again, range of motion does not have to be big. You're welcome, Pete. Maybe next class my husband will be here next to me. We'll see if I can get him to do that. Keep it going. And a few more. He's being funny. And, oh, are we feeling the glutes? Are you squeezing them as you come up? Are we feeling the quads? Looking good. And let's switch. If you want to feel the muscles you're working, kind of like this lunge, we're stretching these tight muscles, the legs behind you, and we're just going down and up. You choose range of motion. Yep. And today we're just doing one exercise and then another. Some days we may combine 2 at the same time. But for today, we're just getting our bodies moving, getting fit. This is great. Glad you could join me. And, that was good. All right, march it out. So, we work the shoulders. I'm gonna work the shoulders again, doing the same exercise. Again, if you'd like to grab your weights, go ahead. I'm gonna grab mine. And bringing those arms to 90 degrees. I'm starting with my athletic stance, hips in line with the rib cage, which is in line with the shoulders. Knees are soft, okay? To really stabilize the body. That's so important when we're training with weights, when we're training in general. You want to achieve good posture. Good. So this is really opening up that shoulder joint. Some of you may not have great range of motion in there for whatever reason. Maybe an injury. You can always take the weights away. And we're just working on bringing that range of motion back to as normal as we can. Okay? Just do what you can for today. Everyone's body is different. You're all wonderfully unique. We are just working with what we have and what we have, and thankful for all those things. Now I'm squeezing my shoulder blades a little bit, just trying to activate those muscles. Lower trapezius, and squeezing those shoulder blades together, trying to feel those muscles right in between the shoulder blades. Rhomboids working too with this exercise. It's a good one. All right, let's put that weight down. Are we ready to move again? A little cardio. And the weights, yeah, they keep your heart rate up. So this is good. And weight training does strengthen your heart. All the new College of Sports Medicine guidelines say weight training is also good for your cardiovascular endurance as well. So I'm gonna do some weight training. combined with your cardio. And we're getting ready to go back and do cardio. So now on this step, we do out, out, in, right? So we're gonna try that again. And sometimes we can even add like a little turn. So I'm going out, out, in, and I'm just bringing the arm across the body if you want, or, so one leg is just coming out in front, okay? Just slightly, not big. So, right there. How do we feel with that? Pretty good? So this works. If you don't like that little turn, just do that out, out, in. Okay. So I'm gonna do this a few more times, and then I'm gonna hold it over to one side and just do a kick. Okay, a front kick with one leg. So I'll just count out 8. And there's 7. A few more. And here's 5. We have 4 more to go, and then we're just gonna hold it to one side and kick. That was 3. Here's 2. And 1. Here's our kick. I hear that 70s music. Woo! So I can make this big if I want, right there, or I can keep it small. This works, okay? Small or big. You choose what option works for you. You can hold on. That works too. Let's do 4 more. And then we'll just take it to a march. 3, 2, come on, and march it out. Excellent. All right. So guess what? We have to do it on the other side. So keep marching. And let's go with the other leg. Let's just start with that out, out, in. You go at your own pace. If this works for you, it works for me. Whatever works for you, I'm just glad you're moving, okay? A few more. Nice. I'm gonna add that turn, just a little turn. So a little bit. Woo, a little fancy arm, but you don't have to do that. You can be right there. A few more. Anyone feeling a little sweat? I am. A few more. All right, 4 more, and then we're gonna stop. Not completely, but we're gonna kick. You thought you were gonna get a break. Not yet. And kick it out. That's it. A few more. Woo. Again, this works. I could be holding on. That works. You just need to move. Here it is a little higher. And I can slow that down. And let's go. A few more. How about we count out 4? Count it out with me. 4, 3, come on, 2, and 1. March it out. Excellent. All right. Jacks seem to be the theme today. So 1 burst of energy here at the end of that little segment with jacks. Here we go. This works. That works. This works. That works. Holding on works. You choose. How about we do 8 more? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back to some strengthening exercises. And let's go with the band this time, okay? So, if you have a band handy, that's great. If not, that's okay too, because just using your own body resistance is going to work, especially if you're just coming back doing some exercise. So, if you have the band, the muscles I'm going to work are the lats, latissimus dorsi muscles right here, create that V in your back. They help move your arm up and down across the body, back down. So it's important to keep them strong. And we're going to take our band, bring it overhead, back in that athletic stance, okay? Hip distance apart. My toes are facing forward. I'm going to pull the band down, trying to keep my head and neck in line until I feel those muscles in my back working. Inhale, exhale. As you come down. All right. Keep going, just checking here. Still have quite a few watching, good deal. Very glad. And feel free to give me feedback, please. I want to do these workouts for you, keep you moving, and I want to do what makes you happy. So, again, are we feeling those muscles in our backs? You can change to one leg in front of the other if you like. Now, we're not doing a whole lot of resistance, so we can do some high reps here. It's okay. But I want you to know that you can stop at any time. And pulling down behind the back. I'm going to switch legs. I'm going to take the band away and just show you that you can do this exercise without the use of the band. So without that added resistance, you can still feel those muscles working. Pull down. Create that resistance. Oh, and then bring the arms back up. Very good. A few more. And you're doing great. Very nice. All right, let's do another exercise. I'm going to give legs a break. And we are going to do some work for the biceps. So the muscle right here that helps us flex the arm with the elbow. And we're going to go back to that neutral position and pull the weights up. So as we pull the weights up, we're blowing the air out. Call this the positive movement, a concentric contraction of the bicep muscle. Good. Tighten that muscle up. Oh, and even without weight, you can do this exercise. Feel that resistance. I could work against a chair, just pushing up on the chair. It's just a different type of contraction, but I'm still working the bicep muscle. Let's go, some reps here. A few more. Again, changing my athletic stance works. And keep going. Are we feeling the biceps? You want to bring the arms all the way down and then pull it up. Down and pull. Let's go with a few more. Excellent. All right, are you ready to pick up that band again? I'm gonna go back to working our back muscles. Time goes by fast when we're having fun. I can't believe it is 10 after 10 already. All right, so I'm gonna change this a little bit. Instead of pulling both down, I'm gonna go for some reps on one side. So you really wanna make sure the arm that's fairly straight here, slight bend in the elbow, is stable. If it's not, bring your arm down a bit and pull. Okay? And keep going. I'm gonna feel those muscles contracting. Again, they're right here. Let's go with a few more reps. We have this workout. And a bit more, come on. And switch arms. Some of you might be starting to get a bit tired. And that's okay. Make sure you take breaks when you need to. You could always come back with me. And I save these workouts, so even if you do part with me, part later during the day, it's awesome. All those things work. Keep going. And, oh, very good. All right, back to our biceps. So I'm grabbing the weights. Again, you don't have to use the weights. Back to my athletic stance. And this time I'm going to alternate my arms just to change it up a bit. Similar exercise, just alternating the arms. And we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna change my legs. Very nice. And there's nothing against doing a little march in place as long as you can keep your pelvis in neutral. I find it much better for me if I stabilize the body and really work those biceps. And a few more like that. Doing great. All right, let's bring both arms in together and pull it up. Keep going. Strong arms, strong bodies, strong minds. And keep going. All right, nice job. So, let's put that back down. We are going back to our movement, cardio movements. So we're gonna get the heart rate up again a little bit higher than they just were. Let's just start with that march. But, okay, I haven't done too much forward and back. What we're gonna do is combine some forward and back with some side movements and then some backwards movements, okay? So let's just start with going up one step and back one step. So up, back. And again, this works and this works. You can choose. I can even add a kick. So whatever works for you for today, right there is fine. Holding on is fine. Kicking a little bigger is fine. Careful of your back. So only kick as high as you can comfortably go. I'm gonna straighten your back. Keep the chest lifted up though. You don't wanna bring the chest down to meet the leg. So look straight ahead at me. Good. All right, now, I said I was gonna combine some movement. So this is forward and back. Let's go side to side. Here we go, side to side. So if I wanna make this bigger, I can add like a little dip. Just stepping side to side, bringing the leg in to meet the other. Everyone had that? A few more here. Doing great, come on. Have fun with it. Right there works. Right there works. You choose. All right, march it out. So, remember that step forward, step back? This is gonna be similar, but you're gonna step back first, then forward. Step back. So we're accentuating that backwards movement. And again, keep the pelvis stable. That's it. Just a few more. And then we're gonna have to do the same thing with the other leg leading. It's always hard for me. So don't worry if that seems like a lot for you. Again, movement, march in place if you'd like. Still getting the heart rate elevated, right? Woo! And march it out. Okay, so we were leading with the other leg. Now it's time to change. And we're gonna go back to that forward, backward movement. And here we go, forward, back, back. Good job. And if I want, I can add that kick. And you can even, if you like, just toe tap. Toe, toe. That works too. Bigger movements, make the heart rate go up a little higher. So just march in place. You can even pedal march if you like. Come back with me when you're ready if you need a break. All right, ready? Step side. Step side. Arms up, arms in, or just keep the arms here. You choose. You can bring everything in a little bit. I have to watch my time. I'm just having too much fun. Time is going by too quickly. All right, stepping back, back, and back. A few more like this. Arms moving, legs moving. Few more. And just a little longer. How do we feel? Can you talk? You're probably fine. If you can talk, if you can't speak, bring the intensity down, please. A few more. And good job. All right, I just want to do this for fun. We're going to step out front, outside, out back, one leg only, and then we'll switch to the other side. We have this. I'm going to start slow. Here we go. Front, side, back. Let's try that. A few more. Nice and slow. Same leg. Going out front, going outside, going out back. Again. Side, back. One more like that. Are you ready to try to speed it up? Well, let's see if I can do it. Front, side, back. Oh, I got it. Keep the arms out if you want. Limit your range of motion. Front, side, back. That works. Side, back, front, side, back. One more. There it is, a little bigger. All right. Let's try that on the other side. We're going to start off slow. Slow is okay. Here we go. Front, side, and back. And side. Still using those large muscles. This is leg work too. Brings the heart rate up. Serving two purposes. Keep your balance. As you see, I just went off a little bit. Sometimes as we get tired through the workouts, the balance starts to be compromised. So limit your range of motion if that's the case. Smaller movements work. And here we go, fast. Just a few of these, okay? You can keep it slow if you want, fast if you want, or go back to the original slower movements. And it's okay. I'm just gonna do two more. And one more. And good job. All right. So back to our strength training, and we're down to like 8 minutes left. So I think I better work our core muscles a little bit. Here is my dog Ringo. He's saying hi. Went off to take a nap somewhere else, I guess. Enjoying the day. So is Marley, she's napping. So let's get the legs about hip distance apart. And maybe hold a weight. Okay, I did these last couple days with weights. I was gonna bring you down on the floor today. Maybe we'll do that Monday. We'll just stay standing today. So let's work those internal obliques. First thing we wanna do is draw the belly button in, head and neck in line with the spine. And you're going down and up, okay? Now I have weights in both hands, but I'm really just focusing on one side and then coming back up. I think I said this before, kind of like a little teacup thing. I need to find that song. My knees are slightly bent. And I'm just going down and up. Now if this hurts your back, please don't do it. If it hurts your back, just go forward and back, like so, without arching your back. But it's good to work the spine like so. It's called lateral flexion because if you have to bend down and pick things up that are at your side, you want those muscles to be strong. They also help you sit up tall and straight, reach for things, walk. So good core muscles, good oblique muscles are really critical. But if this exercise does not work for you, that's okay. All right, let's switch to the other side. So just down and up. So one side is lengthening, one side is contracting. It's a great movement. And keep going. And if you want to go faster, you can, but you want to keep that good alignment. Head and neck in line. And hips in neutral. Very good. Excellent. All right, let's put those weights down. And let's do a standing exercise for the obliques. I'm going to focus on bringing the rib cage toward the opposite hip bone. And we'll start with this side. I like to work one side almost to the point of exhaustion if I can, and then switch to the other side. It's just more effective than going side to side. So here we go. Now I could also do this with a band. If I had a band around the bottom of my foot, it would be a little bit more resistance here, okay? If I had it tied to something, we could have resistance. And we'll work just a band exercise maybe, or band workout during a pop-up this week. So we can focus on just learning how to use that band so that you understand how to use it and you won't need me. You can do this on your own. When you get through this and you're out on your boats or vacationing or just home relaxing, you can take that band out and get a workout in. And let's switch sides. A few more. We got some sweat going on today, huh? Few more. Do we feel those muscles? These are external obliques. We're turning and we're contracting. A few more. Draw the belly button in as you come across. Standing abs work, and they're actually more functional to laying down. We turn, twist throughout the day, most of the time standing or seated, not from a lying down position. So it's good to work the body this way too. All right, good job. So we did internal, external obliques, rectus abdominis, right here, this long muscle. We're gonna work that next. So it requires us to flex the spine. So I'm gonna face side so you can see that. And I almost get like a little round area in the back. Now my lower back's tight and I have some lower back issues, so it doesn't round as much as some, but I do the best with what I have to maintain flexibility in the lower part of the spine. So as long as your doctor said you can do this, it's a good one, okay? Let's draw the belly button in, flex. Now I'm contracting that rectus abdominis muscle like a sponge, and keep going. Drawing the belly button in. And you can go faster, but don't sacrifice range of motion for speed. Keep your shoulders in line. Keep your head and neck in line. Ears right over the shoulders. Draw the belly button in. Squeeze all the water out of that sponge. Keep going. And a few more. All right. So we're about out of time. But let's stretch that wall muscle. It's important to stretch it as well. And let's extend the back a little bit, important. So I'm kind of reaching out just a little bit and then leaning back only as far as I could comfortably go, extending the head and neck and the upper part of my back. And deep breath. Let's take a couple deep breaths, starting to cool it down. I have my music on it. I'm going to turn it off because it'll make me work you guys again. There we go. I want to quiet it down a bit. Start bringing the heart rate down. Nice stretch, lengthening here. Lengthening the body. Lengthening my upper spine. Reaching up. And then blow the air out. Good. And let's bend the knees and let's go for the lower back first. So rounding the lower part of your spine, then middle, and then upper back. And then from the top part of your back, back down to the lower. Okay, so here we go. Tuck, stretch, and then stand up. Just a couple more of those, like a cat. I've had many cats throughout my day. I miss having them. They sure know how to stretch, don't they? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Dogs do more of like a down dog when they stretch. Guess that's why they call it down dog. And a couple more. And last one. And you might have seen people do those on all fours, hands and knees. You can do it that way as well. And let's go ahead for those tight psoas muscles and bringing one leg behind the other. And we're just gonna tuck the pelvis right now so we can feel that stretch. Now your toe could be there and just stretching. I work from the ball of my foot more often, doing this stretch, whatever works for you. Just keep everything lined up. And we still have some people watching. I'm so happy. And let's switch legs. Very good. So another important muscle group to stretch. It's important to stretch all of them, but one that tends to be tight are the pecs. So let's bring the arms behind the body, open the chest. If you find yourself sitting throughout the day at a computer, working from home, this is an excellent stretch to do. Set your timer, get up out of your chair, walk around, stretch your chest, breathe, take a look outside. It's a pretty day. It's very helpful. Physical and mental health, we have to take care of it. Deep breath. Good. And one for the middle part of the shoulder. I'm just bringing the arm across, and you should feel a stretch right here. Middle part of the shoulder. And then open, front part of the shoulder, stretch. Chest is stretching as well here. Middle part of the shoulder. Even the back part is stretching here. Very nice. Deep breath again. And let's go for the triceps. So we're going to bring that arm up as far as it'll comfortably go and just bend the elbow. So if this works for you, that's great. If this works, that's fine. Please hang in there with me. Our next workout will be Monday at 9:30. I hope it's nice enough to get outside. I tried today. I set everything up, and I have this little stand that my phone goes on. It fell over, it actually broke. I was running around trying to get everything ready. A little crazy this morning, but we did it. And again, thank you for joining. So nice of you to join me. I miss you guys. Please keep moving. 9:30 class on Monday will be a circuit again. I don't know what kind yet. I have to think about it over the weekend, but I'll let you know. But be sure that I'll be here, ready to work out with you again. I'm really enjoying this. You help me keep moving as well. I know I have to be here. And let's bring one leg out in front of the other. And you can hold on this one, and you can sit back and just push your hips out slightly. You can also do this seated in a chair. Try to keep your head and neck lined up and your leg nice and straight, extended and straight, so you can feel that stretch. And come on up and switch legs. Here we go. Back's nice and straight, chest is lifted. I'm holding on. It's okay to do that. You want to stay supported. Nice stretch in the hamstrings. All right, roll up one vertebrae at a time, and let's stretch our calves. We did a lot of movement. The calves were definitely working today. And let's put the back heel down into the floor. Front leg comes out in front. Hold on if you like. My knee is right over my ankle in the front foot, and the back heel is sinking. Imagine it just sinking into the floor, and the back foot should be straight. If it's turned out, you're not going to feel the stretch. Straighten it out and let that heel sink into the floor. These stretches could be held for 30 seconds. If you're comfortable with that, go for it. You can repeat them again, holding again 30 seconds. Think about relaxing the calf muscle, and then let's switch, okay? And back heel to the floor. Allowing that calf to stretch, lengthen the leg. Back heel is sinking, back foot is straight, front knee right over the ankle. And a couple good breaths for me. Blow the air out. And deep breath, nice big stretch and a deep breath. Blow the air out. And I hope to see you all on Monday. Keep moving. I hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks for joining me.